Saving the world? Tired. Ruling the universe? Wired.
New mask, same task.
So let's talk about the mask, the task, and 3 ways that it could be possible for a former Iron Man to return as Dr. Doom in Avengers Doomsday.
Never one to shrink from an honest challenge.
Number 1, mask on. First, some comic book backstory. Before he got his doctorate in evilology, Victor Von Doom was merely a brilliant college student designing a machine to speak with his dearly departed mother, a witch named Cynthia Von Doom. But his ghost communicator blows up in his face, literally, and Doom gets the help of Tibetan monks to create his signature suit of armor. But Doom puts the mask on before the metal cools, and it permanently fuses with the skin of his face. So what if all that happens before Avengers Doomsday, the 2026 return of Downey and his Infinity War and Endgame directors, the Russo brothers? Then, and remember this is just our wild theory here, Downey's Doom couldn't remove the mask even if he wanted to, and his performance would be purely voiceover, like Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon or Tara Strong as Miss Minutes.
He's worked it out so we can reinsert y'all back into the timeline in a way that won't disrupt things.
It could happen, but the Russos are making $80 million to direct Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, while Downey is reportedly making even more. It's unlikely that Disney is backing up the Briggs truck to the Downey household for only his voice.
If you even cared, you'd actually be here.
Number 2, what if Tony, but evil? In Marvel's multiversal meanderings, we've met several versions or variants of our super pals, and the MCU's Dr. Doom could be a Tony Stark that didn't turn out so nice. In 2003's Exiles number 23, Stark is born without empathy, and his Iron Man aspirations are purely megalomaniacal. He allows Doom to attack New York to justify taking over Earth as its ruler.
If we can't accept limitations, we're boundaryless, we're no better than the bad guys.
Doom and Stark triple cross each other, leaving Tony scarred and unable to remove his Iron Man helmet. And when Doom dies, Tony adds Vic's signature green cloak atop his suit to become Iron Monarch, until the Invisible Woman takes him down. Or there's Iron Maniac, a traumatized extremist variant of Tony Stark in a Doom-esque metal suit, who clashes with Mr. Fantastic while casting his morals aside to warn Earth about a coming Skrull threat. Regardless of how he turns to the dark side and becomes Doom, Stark will eventually have to tango with his old rivals, Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four, who just so happen to be Doom's arch enemies as well. So no matter what, Tony and Vic have an enemy in common.
So now what? You gonna fight them with me?
That would be beneath me.
Number 3, Victor Von Boone. But why are Doom and Richards rivals? It goes back to college and Doom's ghost communicator, which Doom blames Reed and his fantastic friends for sabotaging, causing his disfigurement and expulsion from school. And there's a what-if comic book storyline where instead of Reed, Tony Stark is Victor's roommate. He swaps bodies with Tony and uses the Stark fortune to build a weapons manufacturing empire and a green and gray suit of armor a la Dr. Doom. Meanwhile, Tony's brain in Victor's body opens Doom Industries and forges golden armor with a red cloak a la Iron Man.
I'm the best.
After Tony and Doom's body defeats Doom and Tony's body, Stark decides to not body swap back as his family name has been sullied by Doom's evil deeds. So instead, Stark makes Doom into a hero like he's never been before.
And if anybody, Pepper, doesn't like it, there's the door.
Or there's a different storyline that takes place after Civil War II, where Stark ends up in a coma and Doom dons the Iron Man suit to carry on Tony's legacy out of respect for all the times he's saved the planet.
We won.
All right, good job, guys.
Or there's a good chance it's none of those theories, and Downey will do what Oscar winners like him do best. He'll play a new role.
Call me